Hello again, everyone. Hope you guys are having a good day. Welcome back to another video. Appreciate you guys for watching the previous videos. Really appreciate it. At this point, we've got the third quest in game now, and most of y'all have been introduced to the board. This is the apartment all decorated all the way through, or this is the nest decorated all the way through now. What we're going to do now, since we've got one fully furnished nest, is delete it. But before we delete it and move on to like the next theme of decorating, I noticed some of you in the comments are interested in seeing a bit more of the items. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and just showcase them here. I'm going to remove these items here and then just start placing them in the middle of the carpet so you can kind of take a look at them. Get a few ideas on what they look like, so that way if you're trying to make decisions, especially with the stone furniture, you can be like, all right, this is what it looks like, and this is how it'll look like inside the nest. I know they show inside the nest shop, you know, where and how the items look, but, you know, it's one thing to look at them inside the shop and another thing to see, like, how much space they take up in the nest. So we'll be doing that today, and hopefully you enjoy the video. We'll chat along. And we'll talk a little bit more about just some of my favorite things about this season, because I'm really, really enjoying it. And it's been nice to kind of just chill and hang out with friends inside the nest, even though we're not doing anything. So let's turn up the tunes and get into decorating. Turn up the tunes and get into decorating. Okie dokie. Oh, apparently the tunes don't stay on when you're decorating. Interesting. Never mind then. We'll throw a party at the end. Promise. Okay. I think this rug is a good rug to kind of display all of that. And be able to go ahead and showcase some things. So here we go. Let's see. Heads up, there might be some spoilers for a couple of items for the anniversary rep. I do want to give you that heads up. So if you see something, no, you didn't. I am recording this in beta, and if you are enjoying the videos, feel free to subscribe and like the video. I do appreciate it, and it does help out a lot. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start with maybe some of the bigger items. And I think the majority of the items that I kind of wanted to display are items that, you know, haven't been around for a while. Like a lot of the stone furniture. Couch. I like the stone colors of the couch. I hope that pretty soon we'll be able to go ahead and recolor some of these things. Be able to kind of decorate the walls a little bit more. And showcase a little bit more color, because everything seems kind of muted with the stone. But yeah, here's to hoping. Here's to hoping. Cool. There's the couch. I really don't use a lot of the stone furniture in my live account. I tend to stick to more of the wood furniture because I like the colors of them. This chair, definitely interesting. Wood. I've seen a lot of people use it in like this format, where they will go ahead and set like things on top of it, you know, instead of actually using it kind of more like as a side table as opposed to an actual chair, which is really creative. So I see a lot of like beds where like they'll be having like this chair right next to it, and on top of it will be hold on, I'm trying to see if I can pull the item up here. Let's see. A lot of the smaller items. Let's see. Oh, we have those out right now. Let me see if I can go snag one. Yep, sure do have them out. Oh, mine. Yoink. So similar to what we did here in the entrance, where we set like the fire pot on top of it. But this stone item right here just looks really good with this here on top of it. Kind of makes it seem like it's like So kind of like alarm clock that you would set right next to your bed. So like if we have a bed up on here, right? I think I am also thrown by like the different laying styles of your Sky Kid. Like it's not the same per bed. This one, like you're definitely laying on your back when you're laying on it, and then the wooden one you're laying like on your side for your Sky Kid. So if you're ever chilling, it's kind of fun to see like the different laying styles depending on the bed that you're actually set down. I've heard a lot of feedback where like a lot of people are enjoying the fact that you can like set things on top of each other. So like if you were setting pillows, for example, on top of each other, then the pillows are just a really great like function of this, that you can actually set it in different ways and do different kind of like little piles of furniture like in different areas in the room. It's a little hard to kind of finagle, especially if you've got the snapping feature on. But if you're ever struggling, the biggest tip that I can give is turn that off. Just turn that off because it's going to get in your way. And there we go. See, like a little stack of pillows there. And then I believe you can also like set something on top of it too. Like I have a stack of pillows and let me set this pot on there. I don't know why we would ever do that, but you know, example. You know, or set a plushie on top of there like we did with Mr. Crab here. And here we go. Let's see how it looks. Wonder if there's a way to get this going here. Hold, please. There we go. Look at that. It's like the crab has his own little pillow fort. Nice for places like along the wall, or I can see that like this design being put on top of like a shelf even. Let's see if I can set one out here. Or I think one thing that really fascinated me about some of these items are how folks are able to manipulate these to become shelves up on the wall. So they pretty much will stack them on top of each other until they have them where they want these placed. So hold on a second, I'll show you an example here. It's going to be a little bit difficult, but if you have a place to kind of stand on, here we go. And let's say, for example, I don't want the other stuff on there. I just want these to be displayed on the wall. And we can do like a design where you put the crab as the pinpoint of that, right? And let's set a pillow in there. Hold, please. Just a second. Might be one of those hard to finagle things where we need to get a little bit higher. Let's jump on the dresser, see if we can get it. I think that's been one of my biggest feedbacks, is that some of these, like the cursor for this is hiding behind your Sky Kid when you have the item. And it's kind of hard to place some of these because your Sky Kid is just so... My head is completely in the way. Let's see if we can... If we get further back. There we go. Slowly, slowly. You know, the one thing I haven't tried out is actually placing items with my mouse. There we go. And then look at that. Just put a plushie here. And he has his own little fort. His own little pillow fort. That's cute. It's a great idea. Hold on. Let's see if we can get it to go. But like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying your nests. I know I have been, for me personally. I usually work during the day, and after I stream, you know, I'll leave Sky open, and I'll just kind of be laying all day in my room, and it's cute to see people coming in and visit, and they're like scoping out any changes that I've made, or maybe they just need a space to kind of just relax and hang out in, just to exist. And it's been the most wholesome thing. Because I'll look up from my work computer and then kind of just look up at the game and see that there's like 2 or 3 Sky Kids also sleeping in the room. And they'll have plushies or little knickknacks in corners and stuff to kind of like crawl in. But that's a unique idea of what to do with a couple of the stone items and the pillows. These pillows are available in the shop, or were available in the shop last week. So kind of really good item to generally use, either to put them in like pillow storage like we had them there, or on top of seats or by the window. The very first idea that I had, with the pillows in the first video, of course, as you guys have seen, is, hey, let me go ahead and use them as like wall decorations. And in my live nest, I really was like, I want more, right? I want more pillows. I want more things to kind of be able to hang on the wall. And for right now, until we get those things to hang on the wall, kind of have to get a little bit creative with like usage for things. But that's another way to kind of design the room and kind of fill up the space a little bit more. I've been trying to figure out ways to like fill up the room, because I'm really, like I said, I've been saying this whole entire time, I need like the knickknacks, the small things to fill up the space with, to make it feel lived in and not an empty space. But yeah, so it's interesting how people like come up with different ideas to kind of make that happen. One of the biggest design choices that I've seen that people like, that I just kind of like walk into nests, they really enjoy having their bed not on the ground. So they'll either have their bed right here where we put the table, or they'll have their bed in almost like a loft moment. So what I've seen a lot of people do is either use the cubes to kind of help place the bed up there, or the best idea that I've had, and that the way that it is in my live, is to set this tent up on the ceiling, close enough to the corner, of course, here. And then you kind of have a little bit of a lofted area here. Of course, you've got your little corner here, and it's kind of difficult to put, but you could choose to put it anywhere in the room, basically. And then up here, you can either set like a bed up here, like I have in my life. I've got this, and then I ended up putting like all the plushies, just all the plushies there. The one item that I regret not having and in live, and regret not getting when Traveling Spirits came by, I regret not getting the stickers, because now I've seen the stickers in nests, and they give out like a really unique kind of light. And it's really, really cool. They're really, really nice. I mean, it's really, really bright, but it does give a unique kind of life. I want to play The Floor is Lava now. That'd be kind of cool. Need to keep making note of that, the floor is lava in your nest. Can't touch the ground. Let's see. Let me get rid of this light here real quick, and then see if we can get some more room. Where did I set the rest of these lights? This is a good hallway light for sure. The one design in the windows that I have now in live that I realized that we could do, and other things that we could do as well too, here in a second I'll show you. When you have the like smaller items and you want to set them out for something to look out the window, let's say for example you've got like the dining room set, you can set these items there. You know what I mean? There we go. Let's go ahead and get this plant out and set it down, so we can finally use these flowers here too. And I've seen like kind of like makeshift garden beds outside the windows as well, and it's really, really cute. I didn't realize that we could do that with the ledges and stuff. The other thing that I wanted to point out while we're here is using these lights Where are the lights? Using these lights here for like arched ways, because this is the way that I have it in my live right now, where I have that and I have this. Oh, excuse me. Give me a second. Let's get this. Oops. There we go. And then I have the branch in the middle here. And I just thought it was a really like unique idea, and it looks so good at night, and it brings up a different kind of lighting compared to like just hanging like the lights from here. So I don't know what we'll do. This is slowly turning into my live account right now. The other thing that I wanted to showcase here is something that a lot of people don't know. And before we wrap up this video for today, I just want to point it out, and then next week's video we'll delete all of this, recreate some of the inside stuff, and then we'll go into this next section here. So hold on. Got to get the chibi first. Grab this chibi mask. And then back into decorating mode. And then when you're in chibi, of course, oops, one thing. We forgot. Got to get that stance. The thing about chibi mode is that you can actually clip through and decorate the outside of your apartment. I don't know if you've noticed this, but within the first couple of days of having Nest and people figured it out, well, we're stuck. Let's go ahead and save what we got right now, and we're gonna go home, and I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back out of the dungeon. Let me go ahead and get this candle put away, and here we go. So let's go ahead and, oops, just a second. See if we can clip through here. Wow, it was so easy the first time, and now it's difficult. Okay, important. Before you clip through, make sure that you turn the decorate on. And then you're going to go ahead and clip through. And then once you've gone and clipped through, go ahead and fly up here. And if you run out of flaps like I just did, Cloud's Hero got you. No worries. All right, here we go. Here we go. So there are a couple different places. Notice that the creation mode is still available here up on top of the roof. You also have the ability to create up here. I've seen a lot of great ideas up here where people will go ahead and decorate with the race up here. There'll be a lot of people that also will come all the way over here to this tower. And this is the aviary tower, the bell tower that you usually would see, that you see out your window. And they will, and I'm going to run out of wing light here. They will go ahead and decorate this. Let's get recharged here. I should really go for a wing light run in my beta account. And notice that you can decorate up here, and I would love to put together some, I want to, like moving forward for videos, I want to design like a kitchen space, because there's a lot of like kind of like cooking things inside the nest. But other than designing like kitchen things and other cozy spaces inside the nest, I'm going to be able to get together, like maybe save the majority of the space for designing like out here, like a seating place, or maybe like a rooftop party, or I don't know, whatever comes to mind as far as that goes. Maybe an area to be able to watch like the sun setting and falling and things like that. But I look forward to being able to kind of do these things with you guys over the next couple of weeks as we move forward with decorating. And I hope you guys find, the different ideas. Feel free to take them, post about them, enjoy. And thank you for watching. It really means a lot. I think this is, for now, just a cute little picnic area here. And there we go. Until next video, guys. Have a good one.